Good morning. It's 6 something, and Nate requested that I wake up 15 minutes before my alarm so we could stretch. So we're gonna stretch. Feel the mat?
Yeah.
I'm back in vlogging.
Doing it for the gram.
Can't remember my dreams yet. What jewelry they told me to wear. Probably not all the way down here. Probably on the first landing.
I want to say doing it today. I want to say do.
So, a couple weeks ago, we broke out the juicer. It was like stored in the garage since we moved into this home. Because I had a big juicing kick. Sorry, now I'm out of breath. I had a big juicing kick when Daphne was a baby. And then I took a couple years off. And we juiced some cannabis leaves for our anniversary a couple weeks ago from the garden. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do juice again. Need a stool. I've just been storing it on top of the fridge. And we're home from our road trip and my GI's okay. No. So we're home from vacation. I'm really needing to give my gut a total reset, which is actually completely aligned. A gut reset is completely in line with the vision board I made at the beginning of summer solstice. I made a 12-week, 3-month seasonal vision board, if you remember. And we're nearing the end of that. Tomorrow's the official end of that. And there are a lot of things that I've accomplished, and there are a couple things that I haven't touched. And one of them is getting back on my bitters game and doing a juice fast. And it just wasn't lining up. I wasn't ready to do it, but it's kind of a necessary thing at this point. And we have a bunch of pears from our pear tree, if you saw my harvest video, and my father-in-law sent me home with some cucumbers. So I'm gonna get my morning going with a little juice. A little juice. Okay, let's do it. I feel like I used to go through, no, I know I used to go through buying so many apples for juicing, and now I have my own trees, to sweeten it up, sweeten the deal. 2 and 6, let's go with that. I feel like I normally just juice the... All right. Good morning, Daphne. Should I try it?
Yeah, you said.
It made about, there's foam, but about 300 mils. Should I put an ice cube in there? I can drink it from this. I'm not fussy. Okay, let's see if that was the right ratio. I can live with it. Breakfast is served. I gotta get ready. It's a big day. I'm back on 3-Leaf Farm today. Let's step outside for a minute. I feel like I can't talk out loud. I feel like I have to whisper. Okay. So, you want to see the trees probably. So, I'm back on 3-Leaf Farm today, which I love because the last vlog that I did, I was on 3-Leaf Farm for the Circle of the Rising Moon event. And I'm back this weekend for the Botanica Festival. So my vlog hiatus and Virgo season was completely bookended by events and activations and healing and offerings at 3-Leaf Farm. So I just really think that's cute, you know? I love an aesthetic thing. I love when it aligns. So yeah, I've had like a month off and that felt really good. I hope you enjoyed the sort of switch up in content. While I was away, we went back home to Minnesota. We took a family road trip. We went through South Dakota and did a family reunion on Nate's side, and we just took our time and we had our own little cabin stays, and that was also on my vision board. So it just feels, I feel like I am completing a little cycle here, and I'm looking forward to what's ahead. I'm really like feeling into more physical health manifestations that's coming around, and like just deep trust and belief more than ever. But I've really loved this vision board, and have loved what I've called it, and I'm excited to make another one. So maybe we'll do that soon. But yeah, today what's going on, I am going to pretty much try to have the same setup that I had when I was at Circle of the Rising Moon in that little Silver Street camper. I could have brought my own setup, but I was like, why complicate it when that's a structure that's already there? It's already pretty magical. I've done it before. So I'm going to try to just show up a little bit early so I feel like I know what's going on. And I'm going to wear my green pants today and a little halter top. And I'm going to give readings for like the equinox. It's going to be the equinox, so I'm going to give readings for the equinox. Normally I give readings for like a month cycle, sort of. It depends. Sometimes I'll do like half a moon cycle or a full moon cycle and kind of guide people through that, but let's do a full equinox. Just imagine if my cucumbers had popped off and I was having juice from my garden every morning. I mean, I'm halfway there. All right, I'm glad to be back. It's kind of fun. What were y'all up to during Virgo season? What was happening for you? Did you do my new moon reading, first of all? And did that transpire? How did things play out? I feel like my card was, the last card was that speak card, and I really like tried on some different expressions as I advised. And the full moon was okay. Anyway, I'm blabbing. It's 11:11 on my camera screen, so I'm gonna switch off and I'll see you at 3-Leaf Farm. I'm back. I'm a little bit behind, but that can't be true for a witch. I'll make it happen. So before, morning, we are on 3-Leaf Farm, and by we I mean me. I'm in the silver streak again. Posted up. I'm right next to September Sellers. There's a sign. I just met Tracy at this booth. Brigitte is all set up, ready to teach, being a fairy. And I'll show you my outfit. We are just in time. So I kept it pretty simple today. I didn't know how hot it would be. This is a hand-me-down from Jessica, obviously. Cute little halter. I kept the chest clear, but I did put on my malachite spider from my friend Nikki. I have my cannabis sleeves by Carry On, and these little turquoise hearts Nate got for me on our like first excursion. My regular bangles. What are these called again? Home cooked karma. flares, my little sandals, and I'm ready to read. So come get your Oracle read for the equinox at Botanica. Hello. I've had a very successful day. People are in their classes right now, so it is a little bit quiet. But really gorgeous readings. Almost all of the spreads have had Thy Will Be Done. So boundaries, micro movements, commitment to the truth is definitely up collectively. I mean, we are still in Virgo. Let's hold on for Virgo. I wonder if things will really shift tomorrow with Libra or not. But that's exciting. And I'm making new friends, and that's my favorite thing to do. I can't get over this little bouquet. Like, it's my favorite part, the cannabis leaves and the zinnias. That's just so cute to me. Good morning, y'all. Can you tell I'm in the mountains? I'm in the mountains. Mia wasn't feeling well, and her housemate was gone, so I went to help her for the night. I just stayed over, and it was a very chill evening, but it started raining. It was raining all night, and then it actually snowed up here. Their first snow, she said. So I was not prepared for that. I'm dressed in a cute, skimpy little dress because it's still summer for me. It's not really true though. Down the mountain it is cool again. It's cool. Down the mountain it will rain all day. I don't have time to go back home, so I'm kind of wearing what I'm wearing. Luckily I brought my fake shearling vest. Thankfully I'm in a camper. So I hope that some people want a reprieve with the festival today, and we'll continue to get readings. Yesterday was very successful. Yesterday it was about a 350 day for readings, and very fluid, good flow, people lining up. So we'll see how we fare today. Yeah, it's the final day for official pre-sale, and I'm gonna place the order this week with the manufacturer. Okay, I was debating, as soon as I turned on the camera, I forgot everything I ever was saying. I can make a choice right now. Okay, I've already made my choice, it seems. I'm going down the mountain. I thought I might get coffee while I was up here, so I could have it for the hour drive. That would have been nice. But I'm already headed down the mountain by muscle memory, so never mind. Yeah, I could even stop at Boulder quick though. That's an option. I'm getting it up here. I can't last the whole drive. I need a little something. Okay, that's been decided. We're getting coffee up here. I don't know where the coffee shop is, but I'm gonna figure it out. It's been a while. Did you know that I first lived in Ned for a couple weeks with Nate while we were finding our home in Lafayette, and then when I was on rotation before that, I also stayed with Mia up here up the mountain in Netherlands. Okay, I know it's over here. We're here. Damn! It's cold. It's okay, it's fine. I got a dirty chai. I had to follow my intuition on that one. Okay, I'm happy now. Now I can start my day. Now I can go down the mountain. Now I can make money. Okay. I'm on it. Anyway, peace out. I will show you my outfit later. Oh, I forgot I had these in the car. These are my favorite. I love lemon poppy seed. And these are like good for you. The best they can be. Back in the camper, I had an extra pit stop. I had a little time before everything opened, so I stopped at another coffee shop and I got a rose chamomile tea in my to-go cup, the Red Queen, Lafayette. It's pretty muddy here, and I look inappropriately dressed, but no one knows that I didn't stay at home last night, so I'm scared that all my stuff is gonna get wet. Like, I have this cute sign that invites people in, but it's like drizzly, so just not sure. I'm wearing this sweet hand-me-down dress. My sister-in-law gave it to me just when we were home. It's cute. It has pockets. It's kind of like tight up here. Vanessa, good morning. Okay, I got to talking. So anyway, I'm wearing this Sherpa. This dress is really cute with like a little, and the sun is coming out and it stopped raining. So Mia borrowed me some tights with this like pattern, so that's actually really cute. I put my anklet on the outside, and I did luckily bring closed-toed clogs. So that's how it is. But the waist is cute. It's exactly how I like it. Hi, I'm home. And I'm just putting my bags in the bags so that I can take less trips inside. Gorgeous day, gorgeous event, really easeful. I wouldn't say booked and busy, I would say booked and blessed, because nothing felt rushed, nothing felt urgent, nothing felt overworked. Everything was smooth. Back at it, back at life. I am really looking forward to having a normal week. Just a regular week, you know, no kind of strange scheduling things, nothing out of the ordinary, just life stuff. Slow moon day. I just took the night off. I just maintained and went to bed. The Durga mantra just felt like the perfect way to reset my mind and reset my altar. So I cleared it off, and it was that way since even before I left home. So it was like really necessary, and lit this cute little worthy candle that was a collab with my friend Lindsay.
Hi, we are making our supper.
Our breakfast juice?
Yeah. Mom, put the tea.
Good?
Mhm.
Okay, let me try some. Can I try some? Morning pages and chill, plus a little juicy juice, and we actually decided to move our pages outside, which was very refreshing. That fall sun is definitely hitting, and it's just a girl gang in the day, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep energy moving. I'm moving very slow today. I'm doing domestic stuff, organizing. I had a nap. Rex is at a play date. I ordered the decks. If you would still like to order a deck, there are some available, but they're on their way now, so they'll ship quickly once they're in. Yeah, I'm just getting all my things sorted, but I'm very tired and I'm very slow. I'm downstairs, and I just have been taking the afternoon to put all my pop-up items away, all my market stuff. Jess borrowed her set of essences. She's moving, so she had them all packed away. So I brought the essences. Just getting everything kind of back in its place. I don't have a market till the end of October. I'm gonna be at Smoky Banana Tattoo. I've never done a pop-up there, but I'm really looking forward to it because they have been doing a flash tattoo event for Halloween. So I think that'll be really cute, and just a day of like quick turnaround for them, which is quick turnaround for me because my sessions are 15 to 20 minutes. So I am digging that. Okay, so I got the essences. I'm gonna go put this away in our room. That's where I keep them. Nate's just showering. I think I talked him into eating out tonight just for the sake of like, I still haven't really landed in my body with my moon and the festival and all of that. Now I just have like, this is kind of what's left. It's just my altar items that need to go back home, but that's okay. This is fine. Scrolling just never serves me. And last week was supposed to be my last week. Last week was supposed to be my final week of The Artist's Way. But I'm not complete with the book. I'm still in between chapter 11 and 12, which is week 11 and 12. So I'm just gonna come meet my kids out here and bring my book out. Oh, I need my highlighter though. I like to write in this workbook. I'm gonna post up. Not Rex. Really turned around. So it's about 1:11 in the morning. I did not expect to be up right now, but here I am, and I'm pulling cards, of course, kind of giggling to myself because the one Follow Your Heart that I pulled is probably the most common card that came up in the personal sessions I was doing, private sessions I was doing this weekend. So I'd love to share a little bit more in the morning about the major themes that were coming up. But here we are, fall equinox, time to witness, time to be inspired, and a time to be still. And so it is. Good night.
But if Daddy goes to work, then he comes back for her.
He comes back.
Then I say, Dad!
Well, I'll show it Dad when he gets back. He loves it. I can tell.
Then we'll
Do you love it?
Mama
Yeah.
will say,
Yeah.
It'll be sad the day it doesn't it?
That will be crazy. It's just empty or quiet. Like Rex is cruising around with his friends.
and then I'm tired.
Daphne's tired.
Daphne's tired. Mm-hmm. Same shirt, different day. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. That coffee hit. Still making my mushroom. I gotta get a coat or something, because I know some of you have tried it. What do you think? What do you think of things? I chose to sip out of the Be Still mug this morning, as that was the Follow Your Heart Oracle card I pulled last night. Yeah, that's where we left off. So I've had a little snooze fest in Rex's bed since getting up an hour ago. And this is what presented for me last night. So I pulled on kind of the energy of the day, which started at midnight. But the energy of the day, I need strength. It's true. I want to stay focused. I want to stay present. I want to stay productive. And I don't normally schedule things in the evening, but I wanted more people to be able to join, possibly, the ARCs for Self Care cohort this time. So by the time you're seeing this, we'll already have done week 0. It's not a big deal. Just like in the spring, you can hop on whatever calls you want. They're free. They're open to the public. You don't have to have the workshop. I didn't mean to talk about this right now, sorry. But you don't have to have the workshop to participate. But you can, because it's on sale for $22. So anyway, I have something scheduled in the evening. I wanted to make it more accessible, so I did an evening time slot instead of Daphne's nap time, because that's also becoming more sporadic and strange. And I just want to make sure that Nate could be home for any kid stuff and I could focus in with y'all and just have a sesh. So Strength is the card of the day. I'm very familiar with this card. Daphne's boldness definitely comes through with this card, and I can handle that. I pulled Be Still as an equinox card for myself. Not not the definite, indefinite equinox card for myself, but to just like see how I might begin the season, see what the energy was for me. And like I mentioned last night, I think it's really sweet that it came through because it was very prominent. And as much as I'm reading cards for people in one-on-one sessions, the messages are for me. I had a client who is an elder who I laid out her spread, and she was sharing so much wisdom with me. And it was interesting because she had the Sit with Shadows card, so it was very mirror-like and very reflective, and I always appreciate those moments. And I gained just as much insight and clarity for myself through reading cards for others as I hope that they receive from the experience. Then I pulled a card specifically about Thursday and cannabis communion. I've had a very interesting, fulfilling, but interesting is the best way to put it, journey with the cannabis communions here. They've been successful in their own way. And it's year 1 for me, and it's year 1 for that. And long story short, people have bought tickets but cannot attend. And have donated tickets. So I've been offering the tickets out. It's kind of a will it, won't it happen. That happened not the last month, but the month before. So and especially around this card and the energy of fall, I was just wondering, like, maybe it's time to just close it down and not even host. Should I continue promoting? Or is it best to just lay it to rest for the season and pick up again in the spring? But this card, 6 of Wands, is all about victory and celebration and community and sort of being seen. So that was the original intent of communion, is of course to come together and have a prayer portal, but I want to celebrate this plant and all the good that it does. So especially for the last banger of the season, I'm like, okay, I'll stay with it. Cannabis, that's clear. I'll stay with it. I'll do my part. I don't know if it will happen. I don't know who will sign up, but I will hold up my end of the bargain and like offer the space. So that was my spread at 1 in the morning, 1:11 in the morning. And I'm ready to get it. Cheers.
This is bad.
That's left.
Stepping on my building was the doorman. Amethyst just chilling on my finger. I'ma gotta see me dripping in the dormant. So the bad vibes got no one to linger. Protected, let it activate my third eye. Watch me drip, 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 drip. Watch me drip, 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 drip. Watch me drip, 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 drip. Watch me drip, 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 drip. Has to make a love and leave it from my interest in. So gifted, I feel lifted, such a goddess with a gem. Hella cash, the only magic I forgot is time I got it. Especially cause I'm lazy, jumping body, so spit, watch me drip, 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 watch me drip, drip.
Yo. It's 5 something. We just got home from the neighbor's house. We're gonna dog sit for them in the near future. So I'm home and I'm not on a time. I've surrendered. Fall hit and I surrendered. You know what I mean? to the timing, to the cycles, and especially the Be Still card is just giving. We didn't even really get to talk about that today. So still stay tuned for the kind of overarching themes of equinox readings. But also I can't explain my outfit, but I love it. I feel great. But Arcs for Self-Care is in 50 minutes. And I have to make this food so that we can eat it and I can log on. I'm really excited. I was just texting with Julia. She was also feeling excited about the time change on the workshop. Just so that, so for her, like, you know, a lot of my friends would be like entrepreneurs and shit. We'd be at home, whatever. We'd be on our own schedule. And so I'm so grateful for everyone that was able to log on for my other series at like 11 a.m. or whatever, but just want to make sure more people have a chance to pop in and we're having tacos. Sorry about the meat. And like what Julia said was she just is excited to log on and not be kind of like working on something else or in the flow of the day and rather be in the coziness of home. Amen. I just remembered I bought myself ice cream. Libra season is Libraing. I'll say that. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. But what I think I'm gonna do right now is crack open a cold one. By cold one, I mean pink or strawberry lemonade seltzer. And grab the Bliss tincture from the apothecary, little herbal. Get a little ice glass and put something together, you know what I mean? To refresh your memory, this has mimosa flower and bark, rose petal, all organic, hawthorn leaf, flower berry, reishi mushroom, lemon balm, ginger root, little cane alcohol, distilled water, a little bit of glycerin. Yeah, that's for me. This is for me. Oh! Smooth. Hell yeah. I just... Life is good, what can I say? I'm just getting set up. I kind of like switch it up by the season and with the series. I'm done with my tarot, but I have to grab my deck because I like to pull a cord for the series for each week. My microphone, I hope it doesn't just pick up my entire family. Okay. Oh, my drink. The witches and I have been texting today about buy your drink. Buy your drink. And we're back. I like the warmest one. It's 555. All right, I'll see you after the call. We're wrapped. The call was cute. I got Julia in my ear. We're chit-chatting. She was on the call, but we chit-chat. Okay, I didn't tell you, but like a while back, Nate and I picked up the guest who, well, I did tell you about this, but we have been playing in that TikTok way where like you sort of make assumptions and judgments about character and like how they be versus their physical appearance. And it's been so much fun. And I feel like it's really honing our intuition. And I'm like really learning how Nate's brain works because, you know, like, for example, one of the questions I asked him with a person was like, do they have a book on their nightstand? I was like, not that they read it, but do they have a book on their nightstand. And just like the interpretation of who looks like that has been really funny. And we've actually both been crushing. I've been crushing a little more, obviously. Got that intuition about me. But he's also been crushing, which is really, it feels like a sign of like us knowing each other. So it's really sweet. Anyway, guess who is back? Guess who is back? All right, I have to go pay attention to my family now. Happy Wednesday. Grabbing a mug. Today we got second annual Red Earth. Okay. And I'm excited because I like to have lemon water, and I haven't had a lemon in a minute. So the trick is drink lemon mineral water before you do anything. If I just get that down before my coffee, it's all good. I really wish I had a lemon poppy seed muffin to go with my coffee, but I don't. So it's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna get a new glass today. Yeah, it's just Wednesday up in here, you know? I just like have a sense of relief, you know? Finishing ARCs for self-care orientation last night and just getting through the top of the week, getting our groceries. So I feel like I can chill a bit today. I'm either going to lean into my domestic duties or lean into creative rest and probably making more shrines. So stay tuned to find out. But I gotta work on my early riser duos, so probably French first. What should I label my water with today? Let's think about that. I'll clean my night chest.
Je vais terminer ce livre. Il l'a déjà vu.
So I chose to label my, oh, I never wrote anything. Cracking me up. Well, I went to get okay, so I got a fall piece of washi tape, and then I went to get the Sharpie, but the Sharpie container was like full of too many pencils, so I ended up sorting all the pencils and pens. But the word I chose is fun. Or maybe it's just a blank slate. Because Nate, I'm so grateful for him. And while I was on hiatus, we celebrated our 9th wedding anniversary. We got back together in 2012. So you do the math, I guess. But yeah, our wedding was 9 years ago. And I was kind of having like a challenging time when we got back home. And he was just like, I just want you to have fun. Just have fun. Go out there, have fun. And I was like, you know what? Fine. And I changed my whole thing. I changed my whole attitude. And I'm so grateful to have a partner who supports me in like all different ways, but also encourages like play and fun. So whatever I write will be about that. Okay. It's not yet even 7:30. Why are we jumping around? I normally don't allow TV in the morning, but I was just feeling so blessed and like I just wanted to enjoy the luxuries that I'm afforded. And I also really don't do my TV in the morning. If there is TV in the morning, it's usually for the kids because I have to get something done or whatever. But I was like, I'm going to watch my shows this morning, which were home shows. I love the Homeworthy channel here on YouTube. And I saw a couple tours. I was really trying to make parallel play and just like sort of independent play happen for Daphne, but it wasn't. And it's much more rare than it was with Rex. He really got the whole independent play down and like being okay being in proximity to me, but doing his own thing. It's more difficult with Daphne, but it's okay. We still were chilling. She got these paper magnetic dolls when she was on vacation at her grandma's house, and this is kind of what my view was, which looked really magical for some moments when she was playing down there. Otherwise, she was kind of glued to me, and that was the morning. All right. It's official. I finished The Artist's Way. So that's my technical second time through. I feel okay about, I want to feel proud. I'm having I'm having a kind of down moment right now, but I did it. I got through the book. I did morning pages a majority of the days. I can always take another walk through it. I'll probably wait till 2025. I need to switch up. But I do want to remain consistent with my creativity, which is kind of where I'm at today. I'm feeling very tired and exhausted. It could just be, not sleeping enough last night. But I think that I'm glad we so I don't know, last night during the call, we pulled Be Still. So the message continues and is amplified more and more. And I know that working on a creative project will actually energize me, but I'm not bringing myself to do that. I'm too tired to do some. I know that working on a creative project will energize me, but I'm having the excuse that I'm too tired to do it. So, let's go ahead and come inside. It could be a cool time to just kind of review and take a look back, come on Twig, at my solstice vision board, which is now considered complete. We're in fall, so let's run downstairs for a moment. Oh, the stairs need to be vacuumed. I could definitely vacuum the stairs. All right, so here is a final look at the vision board for summer solstice. This was my summer solstice to fall equinox board, and I was really inspired by the 3 oracle cards that I pulled at the time, which were 2 of the crown chakra. It was Harmony and Journey to, no, yeah, was that right? Journey to Joy was definitely one, and it could have been Open Channel. And then there was also the snake card, so we have a little bit of spook as well. But I definitely feel like I've had new experiences with cannabis. I've been working on passion projects. Upgrades have been prevalent. I worked on some shrines, had a lot of grace. My heart has definitely been full. I'm making with more confidence. I feel like I've slowed down, reclaimed time, being very discerning, playing, trying not to hold back. We went on our road trip. We stayed in a little cabin. And yeah, this feels true to me. I looked at this quote quite a bit. And I did my book thing. So over here, more technically, we hosted Cannabis Journeys for myself, for one-on-one, for communion. I got my sewing machine out, okay. We did the communions. I made more shrines. I didn't get back on my bitter game, but I started drinking some juice again. We did go back to Minnesota twice. I went twice. Check, check, check. These are harder to read, but streamline my brand. It's coming together, slow but sure. I didn't read so much, but a little bit. I hosted classes. We went through all the chakra classes. I vlogged, and I haven't been writing more, but a lot of insights came to me in the bath yesterday, and I would like to make more space for writing, so I just ended up hanging my linen samples to make it more of a mood board. These are my elemental ancestral masks that I want to create. These are just the prototypes, but I'd like to put them into actual mask form. That's a project I have for the fall. This is always like my inspo downstairs here, and the satisfaction card is something I've had in our room. So little rainbow on it. This is coming to a close. I'm kind of just in this week of honoring this and witnessing this and celebrating this. Completely iconic time. And so it is. There's everything feels like in limbo. I have a lot of like ideas, and it just what's on my heart and what's making my heart kind of heavy is I definitely need to execute. Like, we've been given things and I just need to edit. I need to make choices and changes and execute them. So I was given this, which could be cool somewhere. I was given this, which could be cool somewhere. I picked this up for free, which I'm thinking about repainting over. This I ordered like 9 months ago. It's a canopy for our bed, but I'm like, my thing in my head is I'm not going to hang the canopy until I have the curtains done, which I need to sew. So I got to get going on projects, and I have this tendency to like wait for Nate. Yeah, he's like good at, you know, actual projects and home stuff. That's his job, but a lot of times I just don't need to wait for him. So I think the two things that would make me happiest and feel the most accessible, because I have the materials, are to, one, paint Daphne's room yellow, and two, hang that wallpaper that I got at the garage sale in the summer. And I can see how much wallpaper I have left and maybe use it in another spot. So it's freaky, but maybe I could at least start cleaning up her room a bit and like wipe down the walls and start taping off. Maybe that would make her happy, because she's also kind of like fraying my nerves today in a way where I'm like, we need to be separate, and I want to like parallel play, but she wants to like not do that. So maybe I'll feel productive and she'll feel like I'm playing with her. I hear her calling now. Okay, we're doing it. I'm in Daphne's room, starting to take down her art. Her whole room needs to be like rearranged. So pull on the art. Gonna clear it. It's happening. I think we might even take this mirror down. Okay, I took a power tool out. I fully used the drill to get some like anchors out. So I did as much as I feel like I could hardware wise before I need Nate. I feel like next steps for the walls will be to wipe them down. Nate needs to patch and like fix a few spots, but yeah, I'll probably try to just wipe them down, wipe down the baseboards, have Nate patch, and then it would be tape. So maybe like within the next 24 hours, we could get prepared to paint, which could be more of a weekend thing. I did totally change her bed setup. And so we took this mirror down. There's a mirror in here, which she loved. But it kind of just was like awkward placement, and like I felt like inhibited the actual layout. So her bed was there. It's never been in front of the window before, but I think it's cute. And I also want to kind of see what it looks like here, but I think that would be weird with the door. So this might be it. I'm not sure about the curtains at this point. Everything just is like being questioned, which feels like it takes a lot of energy to think about. But again, the Be Still card kind of for me this time around is about imagination and, you know, valuing putting energy into imagining. So I'm trying to let this all be fun instead of be like, this is a thing that has to be done, being like, takes toke. This is fun. This is creative. How exciting and luxurious. So sidestep from that, as you can probably tell, this has now turned into a decluttering project. What the fuck? Don't tell me my necklace has broken. Do not tell me that my necklace
broken. Where did your part go?
I'm trying not to have a bad day, but it just keeps leaning that way.
Then
What
I
the
heard. Then I
fuck?
see. What's this? What's a necklace?
It's my protection shell necklace that I wear every day since cancer season, and the chain has broken, which is not the first time. This is my second chain. The first chain I got with this broke like immediately, and so I had the company replace it.
Where did you first see it?
Online. What does that mean? It could be like fine, but I just feel irritated. That's weird and annoying. Anyway, I have to place an order with them anyway because I need to get Daphne her own gold chain. So I have this pendant in silver. Daphne has it in gold. She won't receive it till like a rite of passage moment, but officially. But she doesn't have the chain. She just has the pendant. So eventually I'll have to order that, I guess. Cool. As I was saying, this has now turned into a decluttering project in her room and just an opportunity to go through everything. So it feels a little bit daunting, but I'm going to try to have fun with it. And this is the stuff that I always dream of. This is the stuff I never get to, but wish I had the space to get to. So I'm going to try to see myself as blessed as possible. But it's time for a nap. I went to some health food stores today. Got the things that we can't get from supers because they're slacking these days.
Yeah, this one's actually a really simple meal, Daph.
Mom.
Rotisserie chicken. We're on the new wave with chicken after our road trip, our field trip. Yes, yes. Anyway, chicken. Nate's on potato duty. Oh, I'm doing the breasties. That's it. That's literally it.
Nice. If you have tie-dyes, tie-dye.
All right. Take a break. Okay, so let's check. Let's do a temp check on the coffee because I need to put it into a to-go mug actually. There's still steam. Ooh! Fuck. It's a little hot, but it's not hot enough. So I'm gonna slap this in the mic for a moment and then transfer it. Not gonna lie, I am sad about my necklace breaking, but
Mama's necklace breaking.
hopefully I can order a new chain within the month of October. It's gonna be okay. Feel a little naked.
I don't want your necklace breaking.
I know, you look so gorgeous today, my love. I love this mug because it's rainbow. And then when Brigitte and I were doing Circle of the Rising Moon, we took a picture because we both had our rainbow mugs.
Perfect.
So cute.
Mom, look. It's
I'll do
called.
this over the sink. Oh, that's really spooky.
But it removes its. Nobody ever saw its face.
That was scary. We're at the vet. Hate to do it to her. Sorry, Twiggy girl. I'm sorry. But here we are. She's just got to get her tooth extracted. I don't think I told you because we were on vacation. Nate broke Twiggy's tooth playing fetch. I said, stop with this hard frisbee. He said, just a couple throws. Next thing you know, her tooth is cracked right at the game line. So we're here. She's going to be put under. They're going to take her tooth out. She's going to get a good little cleaning. And we'll pick her up later. You know, it's just not right when your dog isn't home. It's just not right. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. But I am happy to be having a moment in the morning because it feels like we've just been going, and I've had the tunes up just to kind of get us back.
And Turkey lost 2 of her tooth. And we got her to the dentist.
I'm preparing
And I
to...
don't know where.
Daphne, it's probably in your room. It's time. I'm going to prepare for my own personal pull of the day. But I wanted to show you kind of what was up for the collective when I was reading over the weekend. First things first, if you didn't know, while I was away-ish, the deck went on pre-sale. So orders are back open to get this into your hands. This is a special tool. These have 24 sacred symbols, hand-painted, watercolor, highly inspired by Cannabis Spirit, and kind of a cult following. So it's not for everyone. Not everyone gets it. And even people that have purchased it over the years, like out of support for me, once they start working with it, they're like, I get it now. Like, I get it. And as a projector, I love being seen like that. And it's just an honor to be part of people's personal practice and divination practice and spiritual development, intuitive development. So anyway, the deck is on pre-sale. Order options are available. So get it if you want it, because I'm not like always in stock. That's the luxury of being a small business. I just do what I can when I can. So right now I can, and I am. And so it's available to y'all. So if this is the time, if it's feeling like it's time, feel free to make an order. I can link a video if you've never heard of this before, which could be plausible. I have like a vlog from 4 years ago when I was pregnant with Daphne and making the deck. So you can find out a little more about the behind the scenes and that sort of thing. Email found out first. So since I was a little bit gone from YouTube, if you want to stay in the know about things, you can always be on my email list as well. Anyway, let's get back to the vibes at hand. Aww, who did you bring? Who's that?
Cow.
Cow. Oh, you circled that up?
Yeah.
Okay, let me look for the cards that were the most prominent. Okay, there's like a top 2, I would say. It wasn't that much. That wasn't... Warrior did kind of resurface, but not as much as the others. Okay. Definitely, these were the top 2 cards of my Equinox private readings.
You did a heart too?
So most people get a 3-card spread with me in person. There is an option for just doing a 1 focused quick card, 1 message. But these 2 showed up in the 3-card spreads time after time after time. And a lot of times as the prominent card, as like the first card. So that was really curious. And the thing about these 2, for me, this is like the embodiment of the feminine, divine feminine, and this is like the embodiment of the divine masculine. So with this, we have third eye being activated. With this, I will be done, we have solar plexus. Oh my goodness. And I love that because it's reflecting balance. It's reflecting Libra season. It's reflecting the fall equinox. This whole concept of balancing these energies. And the importance of having, multiple or both dualities, whatever, like this wholeness, this not one is better than the other, but it's important to cultivate both. And that's kind of like the foundations and the basis of everything I've learned and everything I've taught. One of my primary offerings, more well-known offerings, more common offerings, aside from RX for self-care, actually it's included in RX for self-care, and if you sign up for my email list, is the Balancing Masculine and Feminine Energies audio. That was like one of the first works I did, and it's foundational. And so I love that it's just showing up in this symbolic way at this time. This card being about boundaries and discernment. Oh, one of the last things I read in The Artist's Way was like very impactful about this. It said something like, set your goals, set your boundaries. That is so giving. That will be done. We have the box showing that sort of structure. We have the check mark being symbolic of truth, veritas, and yeah, just a strong symbol. Tori. Can you try that? And then the Be Still card being a little bit more receptive, more expansive, definitely more spacious, visionary, mysterious, planning on like a way wider lens, whereas this is taking it down to sort of the nitty-gritty of the next step, the tiniest step, progress. This is a little bit more observant. So anyway, these are the primary energies and symbols that were coming up over the weekend for the fall equinox, and whenever that happens, I kind of take that as the more collective read on things, if the theme is coming up very commonly. So if you wanted a little fall message, that's the gist of it. If you're interested in hearing more about these specific symbols, I have videos on here on each of them. There is specific guidebook messaging and a personal practice around them. And if you're interested in the actual symbolism behind these images, like, you know, kind of beyond me, the collective meaning of the eye and of the check mark, I have a signs and symbolism video where I sort of share the lore, a little bit of the lore on each of the 24 cards. So those are my plugs. Okay. And now it's time for me to choose a symbol and a message for me for the day. And we'll keep it moving. Sort of whimsically, I decided to take Daphne to library craft story time. Because of the day we had the day before, I just wanted to do something that felt like it was for her and was socializing for her. And so she pulled up and made this gorgeous butterfly. Are you proud? Nice.
Went to Peru. Okay. You went there with who? Oh yeah, for sure. That totally sounds like it happened. Alive. Don't get you out there. Don't get you out there. Pain will get you out there. Change will get you out there. Juice will get you out there. Let it take. Life won't get you high like this yet. No, he won't get you high like this yet. No. Shut your fucking mouth and get some cash, you bitch. You be in your feelings, I be in my bag, you bitch. Santa reindeer, better have some ass, you bitch.
Maggie.
Everything don't work, you got
Pulling the beard.
Don't fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth and get some cash, you bitch.
It's been such a chill afternoon. I took a nap when Daphne took a nap. I pulled more cards on specific things. I started the dishes. Just started. Oh, I just was moving my hair around, but my gray hair is like popping, which I love because it's gonna be Jess's 40th. So we're going out tonight, and I just love when my gray is popping because her gray be popping, and it's just like a cute little witchy thing we got going on. And darling, okay, I have to go pick up Rex. Y'all, I'm bumming out right now. Well, let me say one thing, which is Twig had her surgery and it was great, and she did amazing. She was like the best patient for the day. I'm just gonna show them this. She's vibing. Okay, so here's what I'm bumming out about. Here's the sitch. I'm going to a show. Jessica's birthday. We're going to see Esseks. So it's a purse. This is a purse, but I can't wear it unless I forfeit my phone. But that's not gonna work because my phone is the ticket. This was like from the 90s. It's like my mom's, maybe 80s. I don't even know. I decided to go with this gown. And I'm wearing tennies, sparkling tennies. And so the thing is, my little backpack that I wear everywhere broke. But also, like, this is being so strappy and like dainty that I don't really want to wear a backpack. So like this would have been the solution. I could see, I hate being the person being like, can you hold my phone? But we'll see if Elena will maybe oblige me because this is kind of the only bag I want to wear. Because it can be just right there and I don't have to worry about it. Or it can be back there. So I'm having a dilemma. I'm having a couple dilemmas. I don't know what to wear for my jewelry yet because my necklace broke that I've been wearing every day. I have like half an hour. I did do my makeup. I have a little gem on my eyebrows and I just took out my braids. I'm gonna probably just rock this, maybe. Because now I also cannot find my other clip. So I'm like feeling like I'm not feeling lucky right now, but maybe everything will shift. But get this, yeah. Get this. So I have an old ass iPhone 8, as everyone knows. Not gonna work. Even out of the case. Out of the case. Out of the case. Out of the case. It's not gonna work. Damn, son. Okay, actually. Oh no. I was like, actually. No. It's not gonna work. Hey Daphne, you can look at it. This is it. Actually, I'm gonna show you downstairs. This is the fit. I want you to see it for what it is. So, okay, yeah, do the brightening. Okay, this is the fit. And I found a purse that like blends in pretty well, is effective, is crossbody. So when I'm on the flow, it can just be kind of hanging and not impeding too much, I don't think. Okay, but let me give you the look without it. So Carrie gave me this hand-me-down dress. If I had to guess, it's Forever 21, but I can check the tag. It's like this iridescent pink. Like it goes a little bit blue all over, and it's like extremely thin. I don't know where I would ever wear it. So I kind of love that tonight Jess's theme is a little bit costumey. We always like show up and show out for each other because I'm a Libra rising, Jess is Libra, Katie's Libra, Lainey's something. But we all love to do like a look. So, but tonight we're doing a little unconventional, and for that I'm taking it fancy for like a regular venue. Jewels wise, I have on these hearts that are like with rhinestones all over. They wouldn't have been my first choice, but I keep losing earrings on the dance floor, so I'm kind of down on my collection. Okay, I had a run-in with the Christians a couple weeks ago. That's another story. I'm not against Christians. I have a relationship with Jesus, but just the way that people perceive me and how I am when they label themselves as Christian is like really interesting. So, okay, get this. Tonight was supposed to be communion. I ended up calling it because there were like some logistics and like attendance shifts. So I called it tonight. Instead of communion, I'm going to roll into the Esseks show, which is at the Church Nightclub. So we're still getting our church in tonight. So with that and this gown I'm wearing, I gotta have a comfy shoe. Like I'm not gonna forfeit the look for a dance for like shoes. So I would actually like to buy some Docs that I think would like match a lot more stuff. But anyway, I think this is fine. It's like fine. It's fine. No one's really gonna see my feet, and I'd rather be comfortable. I'll probably put on my like regular bangles just for a little click clack. But the necklace, I'm wearing my pearl rosary. Check it, check it. I'm doing my pearl rosary. I got it braided to the back, dreads braided to the back. So that goes out to all my Christians at the Church Nightclub. That's my little That's my little cameo. But I think it looks like really cute up here to keep the neck kind of clear and clean, but do a little choker action. I had another outfit. I had another like a B. I had a plan B, which was like a velvet black choker with my black velvet shoe, but it was like too severe. And I always like to do, I feel like Jess and I like to do opposites, angel devil type stuff, and I have a feeling she'll be in like all black tonight, and she usually is, and then I like kind of to do the opposite, or sometimes we like do that. We play that. So that's all of it. And I'm feeling good. And then I'm gonna have my bag. No man tonight, so I have to have a bag, unfortunately. Like so. And I think it's gonna work. And I have like a bunch of clippies in my bag if I want to put my hair up, but
Yeah. The rest of your week go all right? Yeah. Yeah, I've been busy. Is Jess here already? I don't know. I don't think so. We should probably push it. 240.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I'm
Like,
gonna
you
say
nailed that.
Jess.
Do you want to wave to this vlog or not, Abigail?
Say what?
Do you want to wave to this vlog?
Oh, hi.
Hey, Abigail.
Lainey presented Jess's poem to her at the pregame. I like this little guy on the street, and then Grace and I were just frolicking on the way to the church, which you see here. First time at church. First and last time at church. You want to get in this flick? You want to flick it?
Oh, I see.
It was me. Final just sold. Sunday's the last day, and I was like, that's great.
I'm going to do one, right?
It's 3:15. Not one of my children. Who dat? Who dat? Are you serious? This is the best thing on earth. This is the best thing on earth. You're the best thing on earth. You want to cuddle? Okay. In your bed, I was kind of thinking that. So these pearls that I'm wearing, Daphne, these pearls went off. And your middle name is Pearl.
Yeah.
So cute. But that slapped. That slapped so hard that, like, not the other one. I couldn't even truly. I could never begin to tell you how synchronistic and important, critical, potent tonight and the music was for me. I literally can't begin to tell you. I'm gonna try to tell Julia for sure, but even that, I'm just gonna say you kind of had to be there and be in my mind at the same time. What up? Were you having a nice sleep?
Yeah.
Crack me up. Okay, see you in the morning. All right. Fast forward 4 hours. I'm in Rex's little t-shirt, and gonna survive. I'm gonna survive the day. Well, I wonder why the coffee maker's already off. Nate is like, that was fucking sick. That was so sick. I'm gonna drink out of my full circle mug just because I want to switch up the mug situation, and this is the card I pulled yesterday. Esseks, you were sick. Esseks, if you're watching this, that was really fucking sick. I cannot possibly start to tell you all the layers of synchronicity that the universe laid, and clarity and confirmation on my path and what I'm up to, that the universe laid down, literally presented on a platter last night. And I feel that's the magic of symbolism. If you know, you know, honey, okay? It just is. It's so clear, and like, it won't be a language for anyone else. If you're fluent, you know the language and it's for you. So, not them playing back then, not them mixing in Back Then by Mike Jones. That gets me off. So, it's Friday. It's the end of the vlog. Not this moment. Keep watching. But last day of vlogging for the week. We're back, baby. We're back. And I'd love to just be transparent about my thoughts and hopes for the future of vlogging. You know, I like got back in it this year, my 32nd year, going into Jesus year in January. And I'm about consistency, so I've really been like keeping up with the weekly thing for y'all.
Roxy and me.
So let's actually talk about all this later, another time. Cheers.
Because, Mom! Airplane!
For real?
Airplane!
Okay. We're looking at the clouds this morning. It's like literally the perfect temperature morning. There's a little sun peeking around. Oh, and there's a little TP. We're having our coffee and muffin. My mom gave me this jacket when I went home, which I've been wearing now that it's fall, but it has like a hot pink interior, fuzzy interior. So I love it. A little surprise. I'm catching up with Jules. I'm trying to let her know about my night.
Mama is the Gigi. We got a muffin stars.
All right. Daphne wanted to read me a story, so I had her do that while I stretched out my dance postures. I went hard because I always do. It's my favorite thing to go out and go hard on the flow. So, yeah, I just did my little yoga stretches outside, my little sun time outside. And I got a new package in. I ordered a couple things, a couple tried and true things, but a brand new thing, which is what I'm unwrapping here this week. And it came so quickly. By Living Libations. I had tried some up at Emma and Mia's, so I thought I'd give it a go. Love rose on my face. And I put together a new shrine. This one's for Jessica, of course. So have the neutrals. That's the best way to go if you're looking to get something, make something for Jess. Go with nature colors and neutrals. So it's nice to get back into shrine making and keeping the creativity flowing. Yo. Good morning. It's Saturday. Oh, this chair's wet. Damn. Okay. It's Saturday. I zonked out in Rex's bed last night. Yesterday got away from me, and I promised I would tell you kind of my vlog plans going forward, and I want to do that. So yeah, basically this year was just an experiment. I'm just having fun. I just wanted, okay, yes. So the plan is that I will continue my weekly vlogs through my 33rd birthday, which happens to be the first of the year. It's January 1st. Write that down. And then I'll see what happens from there. But that's like my commitment to this and commitment to y'all, is that I want to vlog weekly through January, and then I'll see if Spirit calls me to switch it up or what we're gonna do next. But yeah, I just had that little period of something fresh and new for Virgo season, but I'm going to be back in the weekly vlogs. I'm going to close this so I can open the next. And thank you for watching. Please send to a friend, subscribe if you're not already, and maybe I'll see you next week for ARCs for self-care. Let's be with you.